We had some fights on Showtime. This weekend.
The main event lived up to it, but I guess we could start with the heavyweights. We got Pedro. Let me.
Pero.
Sorry. Okay. that didn't say Pedro.
No. Faust and Faust. Pero versus Faust. Which was
Let me pull that up.
That was a good fight. It was what I expected it to be based on seeing both of those guys get in the ring against other fighters, of course. That fight was everything that I expected it to be. I thought Faust would be a little stronger in the early part of the fight. Mm-hmm. And I knew Pero was going to be as strong as he was early in the fight. I thought that this fight was going to end in a knockout.
I mean, it did.
No. Listen.
Somebody on their back now.
On their back.
Gotcha.
And in the way that Faust was performing early on, I thought that he was going to be on his back. Mm-hmm. And then he shows up with some power that I knew he had. And Pero was light on his feet a couple of times. I was like, whoa, what is going on?
Yeah, that was, being that he was the bigger guy, I thought he would put the body on him and hurt him a little bit. Pero was his name?
Pero,
that's what I'm saying.
You got to roll a tongue. I can't roll my tongue.
Pero, okay.
You a tongue roller?
No, I'm not a tongue roller.
I shouldn't ask you that, should I?
Nah, but it's cool.
Yeah,
but being a Cuban, I was waiting for that Cuban style that Carson loved so much. I didn't see it.
No, I mean, he's a heavyweight. So you talking about the elusiveness?
Luis Ortiz?
You talking about the elusiveness?
Yeah, just the slickness and all that. His style is definitely different than a regular Cuban heavyweight that I see, like Frank Sanchez. He's like not on that level with boxing skills. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's like
he's beat Frank Sanchez, right, in the amateurs.
Oh, I'm about to say
a good. I think he's like 3-1 against Frank in the amateurs, or 4-1 against Frank in the amateurs.
Is that his call to fame?
I mean, he just got this win last night.
Yeah, that's true.
But you're right. Like it's
different.
He's not sharp. He's not like polished.
That's it. Sean.
He's not polished.
I think when you say they say Cuban, we like put you at a different level. It's like we look at you in a different light.
Not the heavyweight division though.
Yeah.
Because before Frank Sanchez, you only had Luis Ortiz to go off of. Luis, I was fingers crossed that he was going to be the first Cuban heavyweight champion, and then I just don't see that for him. And I think probably the boxing world has moved on from him being the first, and I think now that I feel that Frank Sanchez is going to be that guy. He's going to be the first heavyweight Cuban world champion ever. But then now we're seeing that there's some guys coming behind now Frank Sanchez, and there's two guys in particular. One being Pero. I don't remember the other guy's name right offhand. I know that they fought last year in January, and both of those guys are very skilled.
Okay. But
from what I saw last night from Pero, not polished.
Yeah. Has
the amateur background, has a somewhat different style from the other two heavyweights that we just mentioned. I think he needs more power. Mm-hmm. And I think that he needs to I think that his boxing ability, I think that he's one of those few fighters out there that you just have to be patient with. You know their background, you know where they're from, but you still have to be patient for everything to catch up and become one as a professional fighter. But that ending pissed me off.
Why? My man took a rib shot.
That ending pissed me off.
Did it?
We don't have the ending, do we?
Yeah, we do.
Pero
is 5-1 against Sanchez.
5-1.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's still a hell of a record versus.
Yeah. So kind of goes to what I just said. It has to catch up and translate into the professional game.
And he's only 9-0.
Yeah.
As a heavy.
And like I just said, some guys may come out of the amateurs with a name based on where you're from. You may have a name. But it has to catch up, So with some guys, you just have to be patient with, I remember early on, Andre Ward was like that, where he just wasn't shining the way people expected him to, being an Olympian, a gold medalist at the Olympic Games. But damn near by the time he retired, we knew everything about Andre Ward. But early on, everything had to catch up. You know.
Yeah, it took a minute.
I think the same thing with Peril, but what was it said that this guy suffer an injury, Faust?
Yeah, they said he had a rib injury, but word on street is he got a broken rib. Yeah. Nothing's official. Is that official?
I don't know if it's official.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, he seemed like he took a shot. I thought it was when he got punched in the nose, and it was like, man. But it's like he took the shot, and it's just like, you ever had a broken rib or injury ribs? Yeah. Me either, but I've broken somebody's rib before, and he couldn't. Yes, I have.
What, football?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, be specific. Everybody think you big and bad. So.
Oh no, I ain't get nobody. I ain't got punching people.
That's why I laughed about
breaking the ribs.
I was like, don't laugh.
I hit
probably tackle somebody.
Yeah, and then my man, it was hard to breathe.
Couldn't breathe.
So my man in a world title fight, Shawn taking all them breaths. Not a world title, but a heavyweight fight, taking all them breaths. It's like, oh man, you never had a broken rib, Shawn.
No, but I was pissed because.
They both undefeated? What?
No, I was pissed because the protocol there is take a knee. You take a knee.
His ribs are broken. I don't want to move. I'm hurt.
My wife tried to plead that with me. Like, well, maybe in the heat of the battle, he didn't think about it. No, take a knee. Like, you don't take punches unnecessarily. You don't turn your back. Then I was pissed at the ref because the ref clearly sees him turning his shoulder.
Yeah, and then he let the dude get 3 more shots.
Yeah, so, but it ain't the ref's fault. It's the fighter's fault.
I think everybody's a little confused in that time.
Yeah. Hey, and then Peril, I told my wife, like, Peril was just to go after dude and do what he had to do, you know?
He did what he had to do.
Earlier, at one early moment in the fight, when Faust got Peril and didn't go after him, I was like, what's up? You know, he got the 8 count or whatever, but it's like, go after this dude. You know what I mean? Yeah.
For the kill.
And he stands there and waits. I mean, it's 3 seconds until the bell rings. Don't matter.
But use them 3 seconds.
Yeah, use them 3 seconds. And my personal opinion came back to haunt him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You make him look very defenseless, and the fight ends. You know, again, it's only like maybe 3 to 5 seconds right there. But I thought that more should have been done there by Faust. It came back. My personal opinion came back to haunt him. You know,
and both of these fighters was undefeated. Faust is supposedly 30 years old. Cubans.
Why you say supposedly?
Cubans, you never know.
Peril.
Peril.
Both of them are 30, I think.
Both of them 30?
Both of them are 30 or 30, 31.
Yeah, came in undefeated fighters. Where he go for here? He got a lot of growing to do.
I don't even think we talk about next. I know you like to play matchmacher.
But I ain't matchmaking. You don't know nobody. It's just he got work.
He definitely has to take his time.
Yeah.
Definitely has to take his time. And I like his corner. You know his coach's name offhand?
Hector's coach for the tank fight.
Yeah, Bob Santos.
Yeah, Santos. I like Santos. I think Santos it's just gonna take time for the entire team to get him where they want to go. But obviously he's got a lot of promise with him having the amateur background that he does. And in the corner again, and then him as a fighter, a heavyweight, he's a big dude. Put some strength on that frame, and he definitely can be a force in some time.
Yeah. So.
But let's give him some time.
Yeah, give him some time.
Let's be respectful.
And